Hello everybody, and welcome to my brief tutorial using the HTML5 GUI front-end interface to convert your HTML5 applications to be used on Blackberry 10. The first thing you're going to be shown is the register keys page. And what you need to do first is you need to go to this address and register as a developer. And you will get two keys emailed to you. It will be an RDK file and a PBDT file. All right. So once you have those, you can continue with this. You also need to have, the SDK installed, which you should already have installed. So we're going to browse to our SDK directory, which is by default under Program Files and Research in Motion, and whichever version number of the SDK. Okay. Now, when you filled out for your developer's license, you should have created a PIN and a store password. So we're going to put those in here. All right, and now we're just going to browse for our files that were emailed to us. So here's our RDK. And here's our files are copied. All right, and then we're going to click register. So now I've already actually registered, so I get an error saying already registered with RDK. All right, which is fine. You should see something a little bit different. All right, and then you can just close this window. Now, if you ever need to get back to this window, it's under File, Register Keys. Okay? So at this point now, you should have your game already exported to HTML5 and in a folder with all the assets and everything. If you use Construct2 like I do, you just do the export to HTML5. I remember what the directory is, okay? So I have a new game that I want to put up on the Blackberry marketplace. So I'm going to walk through with that game right now. All right, it's a kid's game and it's called Let's Spell. And my unique ID is going to be this here. Okay, it's on version 1.0. Games, that's me. And now the working path is going to be where the working path of my game is. Alright, so I have HTML5 and then I have Let's Spell Blackberry. Okay? Okay, so the next thing I need to do is I need to get an icon. So the icon should be 150 by 150. I'm going to go into my assets for Let's Play, or for Let's Spell, and okay, icon copied to my working path. So now it's taken this icon file and it's copied it to this directory here. Okay? And if it fits in this box correctly, then it's the right size. If it looks too big or too small, then it's not 150 by 150. Okay? So now we're going to create our custom HTML config XML file. All right, so it has all the information from above, including your icon. Okay? So now we need to go and find our SDK directory again, which is what we did earlier when we registered keys. So, search for motion. All right. This is automatically going to fill in the bin directory because it should be dependencies tool binned after the SDK. Okay. Now again, our store password. All right, and our output directory is where we are going to put our output files. Now, this cannot be any subdirectory of your working path. For some reason, the program kind of freaks out if that's the case. So I'm just going to create a new folder called Let's Spell builds. All right. Output to Let's Spell builds. All right. Now we can go ahead and create our bar. Create a bar. Please wait. This could take several minutes, depending on the size of your game. This could take a little while. So now we're finished. So as you can see here, oh, there's an error. I've already assigned this one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to up my version to 1.1. So after I put in the new version, I need to create the config XML file again, so that way the version is updated in here. All right. So now I can go ahead and create the bar. Alright, so it says bar packaging is complete. So now we're done. Our bar polish are done. We can actually fire up our simulator, which I'm using to VMware. The IP address of my simulator is right down there, so I'm going to type it in here, 192.168, 155, 29. Alright, and I'm going to go to my output directory, which is, what did I call it? Oh, spell builds. Alright, and the device and the bar. And now what it's doing is it's transferring it to the simulator. And in a few minutes you should see it pop up right over here. And there it is. Alright, there's all the info about transfer, and now I can come right over here and I can test out my game on the BlackBerry 10 simulator. And there it is. Everything looks good. So that's the tutorial. If you have any questions, please visit my website at edvarious.com and send an email through the contact request there. Okay? Thank you, and I hope the program's useful for you. I built it because I hate doing command line stuff over and over again, so I just wanted a simple way to bust out my apps to the Blackberry Store. So here it is. All right? Thank you.